Hi children, good morning. In the previous class, we learned divisible rule for 7, 13, 17 and 19. Okay, these divisibility rules we have learned in yesterday's class. Today, the remaining, mean from 1 to 20, the remaining, lab of the remaining points. Here, we have the divisible rule for 6 and for the 12 and for the 14 and for the 15. Like this. Here, if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. If a number is divisible by 3 and 4, then the number is divisible by 12. If a number is divisible by 2 and 7, then the number is divisible by 14. If a number is divisible by 3 and 5, then the number is divisible by 15. For 18 also we can say. If a number is divisible by 2 and 9, then the number is divisible by 18. That's one side. If a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. Okay, if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. So 3 and 4. If it is divisible by 3 and 4, then the number is divisible by 12. If it is divisible by 2 and 7, then the number is divisible by 14. If the number is divisible by 3 and 5, then the number is divisible by 15. If the number is divisible by 2 as well as 9, then the number is divisible by 18. Why we need to consider these numbers only? For 12 we have 2 and 6 also. For 18 we have 3 and 6. But why don't we need to consider if a number is divisible by 2 and 6, then the number is divisible by 12. If a number is divisible by 3 and 6, then the number is divisible by 18. Why won't we consider this one? Because here we are considering the co-prime numbers. Here the given set of numbers are co-primes. Co-prime numbers. We are considering the co-prime numbers. What are co-primes? What are co-primes? First of all, before we are going to learn the co-primes, first of all, what are primes? Briefly I will explain and I will continue my class. Here, what are prime numbers? The numbers which are said to be prime will be found only if the number is divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, the number is divisible by 1 and itself only, then the number is treated as a prime number. Mean prime number has 2 factors. Prime number has 2 factors. What are the 2 factors here? What are the 2 factors? First one is 1, the second one is itself. First one is 1 and the second number is itself. Some key points based on prime numbers. Okay, here we have some primes between 1 and 100. In 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on 97 are the primes between 1 and 100. How many primes are there between 1 and 100? We have 25 primes are there between 1 and 100. Between 1 and 100 we have 25 primes. We are all aware of that one is neither prime nor composite. One is neither prime nor composite. Okay, composite means which has at least 3 factors. Other than 1, the number which is not prime, then it is composite. Here 2 definitions for composite numbers we have. One is the numbers with at least 3 factors are called composite numbers. The numbers other than primes and 1 are called composite numbers. Okay, one is neither prime nor composite. Next, second one, the set of primes is a subset of set of natural numbers. Okay, these are all also belongs to natural numbers. That's why set of primes is the subset of natural numbers. Consider P is the set of primes which is subset of natural numbers. Which is subset of natural numbers. Next, here set of primes is infinite. Set of primes is infinite. This was said by Euclid. Euclid also gave some contributions on number theory. Euclidean algorithm we have. Okay. He wrote one famous book. We are all aware for the elements. The elements. From this book, you will find number theoretical proofs also. Okay, this book contains 13 parts. Out of 13, 4 from number theory, 9 are geometry. Okay, he gave some contributions for number theory also. Next, Euler proved that 2 power k minus 1 is a prime. Then 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k minus 1 is a perfect number. Now, if 2 power k minus 1 is a prime, 2 power k minus 1 is a prime, then 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k minus 1 is a perfect number. What is going to be a perfect number here? Perfect number means sum of factors of the given number is equal to itself, excluding the given number. Okay, sum of the factors of the number is double the given number, including the number. For example, 6. What are the factors of 6 here? 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors. Here 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6 plus 6 equal to 12. Including 6, double of this one. Excluding 6 equal to the given number. That all I said. Sum of the factors of the given number is equal to the given number, excluding itself. Including itself means sum of the factors is double the given number, then it is called perfect number. Okay. Euler proved that if 2 power k minus 1 is a prime, 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k minus 1 is a perfect number. Meaning we can say that the form of perfect numbers is 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k minus 1. Okay. Another one, 28. Here the factors of 28 are 1, 2, 7 and 14, 28. Here 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 4, 10, oh, 4 also. Sorry. Here 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. Here 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 14, 28. Excluding 28, sum is equal to 28. Including 28, double. Then 496 is also a perfect number. Yes, 6 is a perfect of 1 digit, 28 is perfect of 2 digit, 496 is perfect of 3 digits. The other one we have 6 digit perfect number is there. Okay, perfect number. Sum of the factors of the number equal to itself. If the sum of the factors of the given number is less than mean, dependent numbers. Sum of the factors is greater than mean, abundant numbers. Dependent and abundant numbers also. Okay. Perfect only we have. Perfect number means sum of the factors of the number equal to the given number. Then it is called a perfect number. Okay. Euler said that 2 power k minus 1 is a prime. Then 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k minus 1 is a perfect. This was proposed by Euler. Next, Fermat. Fermat proposed the numbers of the form 2 power n plus 1 are primes. 2 power n plus 1 are primes. He proposed that. But this was disproved. Here, for n equal to 1, 2 power 1 plus 1 mean 5 is a prime. If n equal to 2, 2 power 2 plus 1 mean here 2 power 4 plus 1 17. For n equal to 3, 2 power 2 cube plus 1 means 2 power 8. 2 power 8 mean 256 plus 1 257 is also a prime. For n equal to 4, 2 power 4 plus 1 2 power 16 plus 1 is also a prime. But n equal to 5, 2 power 5 plus 1 mean here 2 power 32 plus 1 is divisible by 641. It is divisible by 641. That's why this was disproved, and this was proved by Euler. Actually, the form is given by Fermat. The form is given by Fermat. Every prime number of the form 2 power n. Other 2 power n plus 1 is the form of perfect numbers, he said. Okay, but this was disproved by Euler with the help of 5. He disproved the help of 5. Here 2 power 5 plus 1 into 2 power 32 plus 1 is divisible by 641. This is called pseudo prime. So this was disproved by Euler. Next, here primes between 1 and 100. Okay, here from 1 to 100, the number of primes are there. There are 25 primes between 1 and 100. Now, from 101 to 200, there are 21 primes. From 201 to 300, 16 primes are there. Here, 16 primes we have. From 301 to 400, again we have 16 primes. Again we have 16 primes. Then from 401 to 500, there are 17 primes. Okay, number of primes between 1 and 125. We know those numbers also. Next, from 101 to 200, there are 21 primes. From 201 to 300, 16 primes. From 301 to 400, 16. From 401 to 500, 17 primes. Okay, then still you want mean from 600 to 700, 16 primes. From 500 to 600, 14 primes. 6 to 7, 16. 700 to 18, 14 primes. 800 to 19, 900, 15 primes. Then 900 to 1000, 14 primes are there for us. Okay, again 14, 16, 14, 15, 14. Okay, these primes are there. Okay, next important problems. Now here, if A6, 7, 9, B is a 5-digit number that is divisible by 72, determine the values of A and B asked. Determine the values of A and B. For finding the values of A and B, first of all, divisible rule for 72 we want. What is the divisible rule for 72? Now only explained with the help of co-primes. Already primes we discussed. Here co-primes mean co-primes are relatively primes also we can say. Co-prime are relatively prime. What are relatively primes? Okay, two primes are said to be relatively prime or co-prime. There is no common factor between them except one. Okay, relatively primes are co-primes. Here the common factors of the given numbers except one, there is no other common factors given, those are co-primes. Otherwise, the HCF of two numbers is 1, then we can say that the given numbers are relatively or co-primes. Here 3 and 5, 5 and 7, here 13 and 17 are relatively primes. One thing you have to remember, relatively primes need not be primes. For example, 8 and 15. Here the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. The factors of 15, 1, 3, 5, 15. Except 1, there are no other common factors between 8 and 15. There are no other common factors between 8 and 15. So here 8 and 15 are relatively or co-primes. Relatively primes are co-primes. Okay. Here the HCF is 1. The highest common factor 1 only. 1 only the common factor. So divisible rule for any number is given me. We could arrange in terms of primes, that is only its divisible rule. For example, here divisible rule of 15 is 3 and 5 I said. For 6, 2 and 3 I said. For example, 30 is given me, it is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 3 and it is divisible by 5 also. Then the number is divisible by 30 we can say, because 2, 3, 5 are co-primes. A number is divisible by 2 as well as 3 as well as 5. Then only it is divisible by 30. Otherwise 5 and 6 directly can take. 6 means 2 and 3 only. Okay, 6 means 2 and 3. If it is divisible by 2 and 3, then only it is divisible by 6. Then 5. So this is the procedure. For the given problem, they asked 72. They asked 72. Now A6, 7, 9, B is divisible by 72 if and only if it is divisible by 8 and 9. If and only if and only if. IFF mean if and only if. If and only if it is divisible by 8 and 9. It is divisible by 8 and 9. So, first of all, case 1. Here A679B is divisible by 8 if 79B is divisible by 8. First day only explain what is the divisible rule for 8. Number formed by last 3 digits divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Here the number formed by last 3 digits 79B is the number formed by last 3 digits. Now 79B is divisible by 8, then the number is divisible by 8. Then what is the possibility if the 79B is divisible by 8? Once again we need to check. 72. Here 7B. Again, if 9 is there, mean it is 72. Mean instead of B is given, mean it is divisible by 8. Therefore, B equal to 8. 2. B equal to 2. So instead of B 2 is given, means then only it is divisible by 8. Okay, only one option, that is 2 for the last one. Now, case 2. A679B is divisible by 9 if and only if A plus 6 plus 7 plus 9 plus B mean 2 is divisible by 9. Is divisible by 9. What is the sum? 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 2, 15. 15 plus 9, A plus 24 by 9. When it is possible, when A plus 24 is divisible by 9, if A equal to 3, 3 plus 24 equal to 9, then it is divisible by 9. So A equal to 3. A equal to 3. Here A equal to 3, B equal to 2 are the required values. Okay, those are the required values. Okay, here for the given number A679B is a 5-digit number that is divisible by 72. If a number is divisible by 72 means if and only if it is divisible by 8 and 9, then the number is divisible by 72. Because 8 and 9 are co-primes, 8 into 9 equals 72. Product of co-primes give the product. That is only its divisible rule. So here in two cases we need to prove, we need to find the values. For the first case, A679B is divisible by 8 if and only if 79B last 3 digits is divisible by 8. So here last 3 digits 7, 9 and B, instead of B 2 is given, mean then only it is divisible by 8. That's why B is 2. Okay, next case 2. A679B is divisible by 9 if and only if sum of this is divisible by 9. Except A, the sum is 24. If instead of A we replace it by 3 mean, then the sum is 27, it is divisible by 3. Then next number instead of A 12, but 12 is a 2-digit number. 12 is a 2-digit number that doesn't exist. Okay, unique digits. That's why one and only one possibility for A is 3, one and only one possible value for B is 2. Here the required values are 3 and 2. Next. If 5, 7, x 1, 2, 6 is divisible by 11, then find x. Find x. Okay, how we need to find the value of x? Here, what is the divisible rule of 11? Difference of sum of even place digit and odd place digit is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Difference of sum of even place digit and odd place digit. Otherwise, sum of even place digit and odd place digit, the difference 0 or multiple of 11. Now here, even place digits for 5, 7, x, 1, 2, 6. Here odd place digits, sum of even place digits. 7 plus 1 plus 6. 7 plus 1 plus 6, that is 14. Now sum of odd place digit. Sum of odd place digits. Here 5 plus x plus 2. So here, therefore, 7 plus x. 7 plus x equal to 14. So x equal to 7. So x equal to 7 is the possible value for the given problem. If it is divisible by 11. If it is divisible by 11, 7 is the possible value. Next, for example, the same problem is divisible by 3. Then what are the possible values for x? They give. So, sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Here 5 plus 7 plus x plus 1 plus 2 plus 6, that equal to here 12 plus 9, 21 plus x. So here if it is divisible by 3, for only if the possible values are 0, because 21 is divisible by 3. 21 plus 3, 24. 6, 21 plus 6, 27. 9, 21 plus 9. Okay, here 0, 3, 6, 9 are the possible values of x if it is divisible by 3. If the same number is divisible by 9, they give me what are the possible values here? X equal to 6, only the possible value. If it is divisible by 9, in this way we can find the required values. Okay, divisible rules for 6, divisible rule for 10 also you can say it is divisible by 2 and 5 and the number is divisible by 10. Okay, next 12 14, 15, 18. For 21 also you can find it is divisible by 3 and 7, and the number is divisible by 21. For 28, 4 and 7. Okay, for 30 I explained, I said that it is divisible by 2, 3, 5, and the number is divisible by 30, otherwise 5 and 6. Otherwise 3 and 10. 3 and 10 also co-primes only. Number is divisible by 3 and 10, and the number is divisible by 30. Okay, pair of co-primes we require. Okay, here there is no exact value for the factors. Pair of co-primes is the divisible rule. Pair of co-primes is the divisible rule. Okay, next. Problems based on divisibility. When some word problems are there, in tomorrow's class we will discuss those problems. Have a nice day. Bye.